What's up, guys? So we are continuing on. We're in chapter 7 of Benjamin West and his cat Grimalkin. And so again, because today's Friday, guys, so today is our chapel day, or should have been, and we have workshops. So you have a couple of really interesting assignments that you're going to be doing today. So I'm going to shorten the reading by just really giving you a synopsis of what chapter 7 is all about. And chapter 7 is all about how Benjamin and Grimalkin meet these friends in the forest. Now, when you think of a forest, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Some of you might think of trees. Some of you might think of leaves. Some of you might think of little streams. Some of you might think of birds or sounds, right? And so all of these are true in a forest. Well, in the story, as they go into the forest, they meet the indigenous people. Wow, that's a big word, Dr. D. What does that mean? It means the people who naturally would be living there at that time, and those would have been the Native American Indians. And so they meet these Native Americans in there, and they're on quest. They're looking for certain things. And even at one point, Grimalkin finds a frog, and he plays with the frog. But there's a whole bunch of things that we can find in a forest. And for the Indians, the forest was the place that they utilized the land, right? So everything in the forest, the wood, they made fires with it. They made weapons out of the wood. They did a lot of things on their own without having to really go to any place to get anything. They just got it from the forest. They created something out of nothing. And so today's assignment really is you are going to, I'm going to read it to you, okay? So after you finish watching the video, I want you to pretend that you're in a forest just like the book, right? But instead, your forest is going to be your house or around your house, okay? Both inside and outside. I want you to go on a scavenger hunt, and I want you to get the following things in and around your house. Now, once you get each item, I want you to create a video story using nothing but the things that you found. You're not allowed to write the story first. I want you to make the story up as you see each thing that you found. And there's a little video link right below this that gives you an example of something that I did right from my desk, okay? Now, what are the things that I want you to find? There are 10 things, okay? The first thing is salt. Second thing is butter. The third thing is an old sock. The fourth thing is a very old earring. The fifth thing is an old video game, or it can even be a board game. The sixth thing is an ice cube. The seventh, a branch from a tree. The eighth, a cup of coffee. The ninth, a bar of soap. And the 10th, a candle. You're going to take those things and you are going to grab them, and as you're grabbing them, you're going to tell a story using them. And just watch my video and you will see the example that I give you of how that's done. Okay? So remember, in our story, the forest was the place where they got everything. Your forest is going to be your house, inside and out. I look forward to seeing what you come up with, guys. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be great. And I know you're going to do good. I'll talk to you in the next chapter.